Guys, here we meet again for tech sessions. Today's topic is branding your event, and Hina and Amit will take that forward. Over to you, Hina. Just add your screen to this. Just add your screen. I'll add your screen to the screen.
Shruti is came, so Shruti will give the solution.
Sure.
Yeah,
Over
Shruti
to
is
you,
there.
Hina.
I think we can hand over to Shruti.
Okay, so am I audible? Hello,
Yes,
Hello.
Hina. Yes, Shruti.
am I audible now? Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
audible.
Shruti. You
Share
are
your
audible.
screen.
yeah, okay. So I'm sharing my screen. Just let me know and just confirm whether it's visible or not.
Yes, Hina. Your screen
Is
is
it
shared. Please start the next session.
okay? So, like today's topic or agenda of tech session is like how we can branding our event. There is a section under the branding that called brand your event. From there, customers and users can do branding from their websites. So, currently, generally, we are creating the event the way we are creating in the normal ways. But we have several options to do branding, or we can uh, say that we have several options to do marketing with this play around Hubilo's website. So, currently this is a favicon icon. We can simply add one favicon icon and it will reflect in the websites over here. So normally, generally, we were while we are browsing our websites or our events or normal other environments, if we don't have any favicon icon, it won't shows anything such as like this. But to show the favicon icons, we have options to add a favicon icon, so it will reflect over here. Apart from that, while we are doing any kind of go to events or when we are sharing the community URL, it will be the so default as was like that the event name, like whatever the event name we have given from the dashboard side, it will reflect the same in the community side as a URL. But what if we if users wants to do branding or if user wants to add their personal URLs in the URL sections? So let's suppose I'm adding changing vanity URLs and I'm saying Hubilo. So once I click on the save, currently it shows my name as an event name. So once I'm do refreshing, it will appear as a whatever the I have added in the vanity URL, and it will change the URL to whatever the values I have given. Some pattern issues, so I need to update. I think it's small kind of bugs. I think. So this vanity URL should be changed over here and it will reflect over here. Somehow it's not reflecting. So let's go back after that. And this is for landing page. Let's suppose we have ticketing URL over there. When I'm clicking on landing page, user will be redirected to the list of ticketing. Whatever the ticketing they have created, it will reflect over here. But from branding options, we can control that landing page. Like let's suppose I don't, we have made the landing page, but we don't want to publish. So we can turn off the toggle over here, and the landing page will not appear. So we can control the visibility of landing page from the brand your events. Apart from that, we have hide Hubilo logo. By default, we are showing the Hubilo logo over here. It will shows powered by Hubilo and it will shows by the end of the screen. Like whatever the listing page we are getting at that time, we will get the Hubilo logo by default. If users wants to disable this thing, they can disable Hubilo logo from here. If I'm enabling the toggle, which means Hubilo logo will be disabled from the community side. So let me bring the refresh. So if we see that Hubilo logo is removed from the bottom side and powered by Hubilo text will be removed from here. So only whatever the logos they have set as per the customized basic, only that logo will be appear over there or over the platform of community. Once we turn on the toggle of Hubilo logo, so after turning on the Hubilo logo toggle, it will disable, and after turning off Hubilo hide Hubilo logo toggle, it will show that community platform. So powered by Hubilo logo text will be visible and hide Hubilo Hubilo logo will be visible at the bottom of the site. Apart from that, we have community banner. Without community, whatever the community banner we have added, it will be reflected over the reception page over here at the bottom, at the top of the reception page. So currently, I have added one community banner. I'm adding another one. So this So we have to repositioning that community banner to showcase at the community side. I'm shifting this, moving this community banner to first position, so it will reflect as a first position at community side over here. And if I'm giving the any link over there, it will redirect to that particular link. Let's suppose I'm adding admin dashboard link over here and add. See. Once we refresh the community platform page, so this will shows as a first banner. When I click on that particular banner, it will redirect to me as a link that whatever I have given or chosen as a, and that community banners. If users have multiple banners from dashboard side, it will auto scroll after a while. So it will be auto scrolling. Now we have event logo. So we user can add up to five logos over there. They can use multiple logos as well. Up to five we have given a limit. So on logo we have also repositioning options and URLs option. I have added some logos uh, to showcase. So that logos will be displayed over here. So whatever the logos we have added, that will be displayed in the reception page. Once we scroll the reception page, at that time this top bar of the logo will be displayed. Otherwise, only by default that logo will be displayed over here. So I'm adding another logo and positioning this to URL to so this logo will be repositioning at the second place at the community side of the. So this is the second position. So when I click on this, it will redirect me to the whatever the link I have given from the dashboard side. Now we have this feature enable event logo in neighbor. Currently, we are showing the logo and the neighbor, which means it will be displayed over here. Once we enable this feature, the by default first logo will be displayed into the neighbor. We have one condition over there. If we are already showing the logo over here, so to avoid duplications of logo and the top navigations bar, we have one condition. Once we scroll down that page and that logo will go up. After that, this logo in neighbor will be appear over there. So this is condition for reception only because it will be duplication case for the reception only. If I click on the agenda page, it should be over in the neighbor without scrolling the page. it should be stick on the other page except receptions, because to avoid duplications we have removed this logo from navbar. So once I remove the navbar checkbox, that logo won't be appear. Currently it's visible. Once I'm refreshing my page, it won't be appear on the navigation bar. So the whatever the logos we have uploaded as per the customization list, this will be removed. But we have disabled this hide Hubilo logo, so by default it will choose the Hubilo logo. Once I am disabling the or enabling the toggle and try to disable Hubilo logo, then this place of the navbar will be blank, because we have turned off both the conditions. We haven't checked any checkbox and we are hiding hide Hubilo logo at community side. So there is a no logo at community side. So this is the logo. Now we have login banner options. Login banner, which means whenever users or fresh users are browsing the community website at that time, they will get this default screen. So this is the default banner, we can say that. So once we set the login banner from here, I'm adding the login banner. So that login banner will be appear over here. So this is the login banner option. We can set multiple login banners. The by default first one will be displayed at the first position. This is for onboarding banners. Any new users will come up at the community site and try to log in. We have some onboarding banners such as to introduce some of the features or some of the UI or visualizations of our platform. So this is onboarding banner. Currently it shows as a part of onboarding flow. But once we disabling toggle from here, you can't see it. That banner will be reappear and that field will be showcased in the full screen. So this is for onboarding banner. So if I'm again turning on that onboarding feature, you can see.
Shruti, sorry to disturb, but can you please raise your volume? Your voice
Oh,
is a bit.
okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Thanks, Smith, for. Okay. So once we're turning on that toggle, that community toggle for onboarding banner toggle, the banner will be appear while creating the or while filling the onboarding flow. Once we are filling that onboarding flow, banner will be appear. So this banner will be appear as a part of the onboarding flow as we have turned on the onboarding flow. This is welcome video and adding welcome video. This video will play once we are completing the onboarding flow. So I'm adding that video. You can use any videos, you can copy paste. We have options to add Vimeo video as well. Currently I'm adding YouTube video. Suppose I'm adding a welcome video text. This is for testing descriptions. There is an option like show on a reception page or pop up after first. Firstly, I'll show the pop up after the first login. So once we So these options will appear. Uh, these options for showing the video after the first pop-up. I'll show you how it will be displayed. So after adding this video, click on save. So once user has completed onboarding process, the video will be appear as a pop-up and it will display whatever the URL we have added from the organizer dashboard. Next part. So So after clicking on save, the video will be playing over here. So let's suppose you someone has selected after pop-up video, and we can also show that to show on reception page. So it will be displayed on the reception page as a part of reception items, such as we have several items over here, such as the community banners, agenda sections, room sections. So welcome video will be the part of these features as well. So here the welcome video will be displayed. This is the title of video. This is the descriptions of video. User can modify or customize according to their requirement. So there are two options to give to showcase the welcome video. Uh, this is we can say the main portion of the branding. This is related to theme. Like by default, we are not giving any colors, background, or anything. By default, if many of you have seen that this default color we have in our platform, but from here, user can customize that colors according to their choice. Once we are clicking on new field, the field will be displayed primary base per primary basically we have four colors that will be displayed over our side panel for a main banner for a content on the side panel and the main panel. So these are the four options we are showing over here. Primary colors, which means the side panel and the main panel, whatever the feelings in the same color will be reflect the chosen color. Let's suppose I have selected the yellow one, so it will also display the preview how it will look like after changing the default color. So user can get an idea like how to do color combinations while showing the preview. So this is for only themes, like how we can customize our theme. And this we have other option to see background. So whatever the background colors we have set, let's suppose I have set as a red, it will be reflect over here and it will be showcase how background color will look like. We have image options over here. If I'm clicking adding any image, then this image will be showcased as a background color or background image, we can say here. And we have several options to like modify the blur or visualizations of the image. It will shows as a it will look like as a background banner for the image. So I have already few themes that I have created. I'm applying this dark theme so we can get an idea like how community will look like in dark theme. So once you apply the theme, it will display over here like whatever the themes we have chosen. So the dark theme will be look like this. So theme will be applied overall the platform, whatever the small toggles or anything banners. If there is a no banners, it will shows as a dominant color. Like look like this room has does not have any image. So by default, like, it will pick the theme color, such as speakers background. So everywhere it will be applied. For filters options, it will applies on toggles and text. Everywhere it will be applied. Yes. Even though it will apply for the toggle as well, once I'm turning on the toggle, it will choose as per the matching colors of the theme. currently looks like. It's about, so this is the feature of theme, like it will apply everywhere. We can even see in users profile, we can see inside panels options everywhere. These changes should be applied. So this is the thing. This we can say is heart of the branding. This is for cover image. Many of you have seen that while doing the onboarding, we are uh, giving default options for covering image, but we can add based on customizations whatever the users wants to add, and they can also do repositioning of that cover image. That cover image will be displayed while onboarding flow. So let's suppose I want to repositioning at the first positions, and let's suppose I do not want to showcase this image, so I can hide this from the here as well. And do one onboarding process. So you guys can do so, so this cover image will be the reflection of organizers cover image. So I have set a repositioning of the first image as based on customization. I have hide this image, so this image won't be shown. User can also add their uh, other image from the community onboarding as well, and they can set that background image as per their choice. So this is applied. So this cover image will be shown uh, when other attendees or other person are visit their profile. So let's suppose this person has chosen as a background image. So at the community side, once we are visiting the same user's profile, it will shows as a background image, or you can see as a cover image. So this is the cover image that will be reflected over the community platform. So this is the branding. Like by default, we are giving that much options to customers to provide their branding. We have also custom domain as well that will be configured by developers. Like currently, if you see in our websites or event URL, we are showing event.hubilo.com, but some of customers are also requested as per their branding. They have to customize their URL, so we can also do customization based on their requirement using vanity URL. Currently, I think it's not working in the production, so I think there is some issues related to this. Need to look this. So yeah, this is all about the brand your event. From user can change anything or whatever they want. Any questions on this?
Cool. Yeah, thanks, Shruti. I have added Amit as well. Thanks for sharing your screen, sharing the experience about branding your event. So we are scattered on different platforms, YouTube, Vimeo, and Attendee View as well. So let's wait for questions if we get any questions from people across the platforms. I doubt we can get from Vimeo, but yeah, we can get it from YouTube and Attendee View of our HPS. So let's wait for a while.
Yeah.
So they can drop their question in live chat, or how they are going to give the.
Yeah, so guys, you can drop your questions if you have on the live chat. I know there is some issue with the community, V2Q81. It's scrolling automatically when you, sorry, it's refreshing automatically when you scroll. But have a static page, you can still open your engagement section. And you can also ask questions on YouTube. Uh, the live chat is on for the YouTube users, YouTube attendees. For Vimeo, I doubt there is any way out to have questions. But yes, you can drop your questions on YouTube. Let's wait for a minute or two, Shruti and Amit.
Yeah,
Let's
sure.
see if we get any questions.
Sure.
And guys, you can also ask questions on the engineering all thread. the thread where I mentioned about observations. So you can also ask your questions over there. If you're not able to do it from Vimeo, please ask your questions on the last thread on the Engineering All channel. That is thread for observations for today's tech session. Let's wait for some questions coming in. I don't see any question on the live chat because there is some issue ongoing that when a person joins the community from the attendee side, and even if he or she scrolls the page a bit, the page gets refreshed. So that's a
Okay.
new bug introduced from yesterday morning, and it is already logged. So I don't think we would be having people on attendee side, more people on attendee side. But if you are there on attendee side and you want to ask any questions, please go for it.
Can they drop their question in Q&A?
Yeah, so I don't find any questions. Cool. Guys, if at all you have any questions for Shruti regarding the branding your event, please post your question or also post your observation on the thread of engineering all. Also have your please post your experience of simulcasting. This is the first bulk session which we have organized for simulcasting to have two different destinations of simulcast, that is YouTube and Vimeo. Going forward, we'll have few more destinations like Twitch TV or Crowdcast, and also Facebook. We can go live on Facebook as well. So till then, yeah, Amit, you want to add anything or any point regarding the taxation?
I think right now we are not getting any questions, so we can wind it up. And
Cool. Cool,
yeah,
guys.
thank you guys for
Thanks,
joining
Shruti.
the
Thanks
session.
a lot for your
Yeah.
time on
Thank
this
you, Shruti.
demonstration of the branding your event. And see you guys. See you soon. See you on Hubithon, and also see you in the next tech session, next Hubilo Academy session. Till then,
Yes, exactly.
stay safe, stay happy, and bye.
Yeah. Have a wonderful
Yeah.
evening.
Thank